Okay. So we were discussing about a type of instrument. In order to be a transfer, there must be an endorsement. So this is what we were discussing at the beginning. So can you tell me what type of instrument endorsement is required?
Bills of exchange.
No, endorsement can be done in all the instrument. Bills of exchange, promissory note and a check. In this type of negotiable instrument, under what occasions we need to do an endorsement? Anybody? When endorsement is required? No one in a class? I discussed many times. I discussed this.
So while transferring an instrument?
Exactly. One of the unique feature of the instrument is its negotiability. So we know that it is a negotiable instrument. Negotiable instrument. What do you mean by negotiable? Negotiable means a freely transferable. Freely transferable. Instrument means, so three types of instruments or a document. What is that? The promissory note, bills of exchange, and a check. All these instruments can be freely transferable. This is what the beauty of the negotiable instrument. Freely transferable. This instrument it like instrument 1000. Look at the volume of the transaction. Look at suppose this instrument is come back to a maker again or the drawer again. Look at the volume of the transaction without paying even single rupee. If it passed in the hands of 10 people, 1 lakh transaction might have happened without paying like a single rupee. Whether anybody paid here? No, they are not paid anything. They gave just a negotiable instrument. That's it. Pass on, and once again came back to drawer. Suppose if it came back to drawer again, whether anybody want to pay anything? It is a negotiable back. When he signed the instrument and he transferred the instrument, now once again it came back to drawer again or the maker again without paying any single rupee. So transaction, look at the volume of the transaction, the 1 lakh rupee. So this is what the beauty of the negotiable instrument. It is a freely transferable. What exactly the meaning of a freely transferable? A person can transfer the instrument being a legal owner of such instrument. So he can transfer the instrument to another person. But a question comes, what occasion he need to do something in an instrument? How he can transfer the instrument? A question comes, how a person can transfer the instrument? How he can transfer the instrument? when it comes to like how we can transfer the instrument, it may be like any instrument, promissory note, bills of exchange, or a check. How to transfer the instrument? Now we need to see whether it is a order instrument or whether it's a bearer instrument. I don't know why you are not answered. I explained like so many times. What do you mean by order instrument and bearer instrument? So many times I told. Freely transferable. Both, whether it is an order instrument or bearer instrument, it is freely transferable. Now the question comes, how to transfer? How to transfer? Whether if a person is having like a bearer instrument, whether he need to do anything in an instrument or he can transfer the instrument just by mere delivery.
Just delivery, sir.
Just by
Delivery.
mere delivery. Just by mere delivery. Suppose if a person is having a check, I mean any instrument for that matter, so pay Vaishali, or bearer. What does it indicates? This instrument must be payable to the bearer of the instrument, whoever holds the instrument. I wrote a check in favor of Vaishali. So Vaishali, in case if she want to transfer this check to A, Mr. A, whether she need to do anything in an instrument? She need not do anything in an instrument. Just mere delivery, physical delivery of the instrument is sufficient. Suppose A transfer the instrument to B, whether A need to do anything? He need not do anything because a bearer instrument. Suppose B goes to the bank. Suppose SBI, in case if you want to encash the instrument at the counter, he'll get a payment. Bank, there is an obligation on the banker to make a payment without looking at the identity of the person, since it is a bearer instrument. Bearer instrument. So during the transit, nobody need to do anything in an instrument in order to transfer. So it is freely transferable in the sense, just by mere delivery, you can transfer the rights of the instrument. That's what while signing a check, while writing a check, or while writing a check, the people should be careful by using a word, because in case if you lose the check, so even like a third party also may encash the instrument. On the other hand, I said the order instrument. What do you mean by order instrument? At least can you tell me the meaning?
So it means it can be paid only to a particular person.
Exactly.
It means it is an
Identifiable.
instrument which is payable on
Correct.
order of a particular person.
Exactly. Suppose if I write the word pay A or order, pay A or order, rupees 10,000. So that's a bearer instrument or order instrument? This is a order instrument. Order instrument. So what does it mean? To whom this instrument should be made payable?
To A.
To whom this instrument should be made payable? Who is the identifiable person here?
A.
Or
Who is the identifiable person here? Mr. A. Mr. A. This instrument must be made payable to either to Mr. A or the order of Mr. A. That's what, since this instrument is made payable to the identifiable person or a specific person or order of the specific person, so this instrument is a order instrument. Now, I wrote a check in favor of A and I wrote a word, pay A or order rupees 10,000. Rupees 10,000. Now, if I want to, if A want to transfer this instrument to B, what he need to do? Tell me. Can he transfer the instrument just by mere delivery?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
What he need to do?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Author-
Please.
sir,
Suppose,
he'll need to sign at the back and write pay B.
okay. Anybody else? Whether the pay B, the word is very important.
Yes, sir, for order it is important.
What will happen in case just if he sign without writing
So
any
it
word?
will be a bearer instrument if there is only signature.
Exactly. So, signing at the back or at the face also, but usually in a banking practice, custom says that at the back side of the instrument, that's it. The law says that whether it is the front or back, the pay need to sign here. The A or identify a specific person need to sign. Now, A want to transfer this instrument to B. Just by mere delivery, he cannot transfer the title of the instrument. What he need to do? Mr. A should sign at the back side of the instrument and he need to give it to B. Just by mere signature is sufficient to transfer the title of the instrument to Mr. B. In case A puts just a initial or his signature at the back side of the instrument, this is called the blank endorsement. Blank endorsement or blank endorsement. Endorsement is nothing but signing at the front or at the back side of the instrument, face or at the back side of the instrument. So, suppose A while transferring the instrument at the back side, in case if you put just mere signature at the back side, so this becomes a blank endorsement. Now, A puts a signature at the back side of now instrument is in the hands of B. Now, instrument is in the hands of B, whether it's an order instrument or bearer instrument now. A writes just his signature at the back side of the instrument. Now, check is in the hands of B now. Whether check is in the hands of B, whether it's an order instrument or bearer instrument.
Bearer instrument.
It is a bearer instrument. Why it is a bearer instrument? Because he puts just a signature at the back side of the check. Now, suppose B want to transfer the instrument, how we can transfer the instrument? Whether B need to do or B should sign at the back side or just by mere delivery he can transfer the instrument to C.
Mere delivery.
Just by delivery.
Just by mere delivery. Why? Because check is in the hands of B is a bearer instrument. That's what B just by mere delivery he may. Now C want to transfer the instrument to D. C want to transfer the instrument to D. What C will do? What C will do? What C? Under this signature, C will write just a simple word, pay D or order. He'll add just one word, pay D or order, and he give it to D. Now, instrument is in the hands of D is the order instrument or bearer instrument now?
Order instrument.
It is the order instrument now. The order instrument now. Now, D want to transfer the instrument to E. D want to transfer the instrument to E. What D did now? D puts that signature at the back side, and he'll write pay, E or order. Pay, E or order. If D along with the signature, if you write pay, E or order, so this becomes a full endorsement. This becomes a full endorsement. Now, instrument is in the hands of E is the order instrument or bearer instrument?
Order instrument.
Order
It is the
instrument.
order instrument, to be simple. It is the order instrument. So, to put it in a simple word, if a person while doing any endorsement at the backside of the instrument, if you put just mere signature at the backside, so this is nothing but the blank endorsement. And in case if anybody while transferring the instrument along with the signature, in case if you write a certain word, pay D or order, so this becomes a full endorsement. In order to retain the very important feature of the order instrument, it is always advisable to write the word pay, D or order. So this is how it works. Signing at the face or at the backside of the instrument is nothing but the endorsement. So two types of endorsement we discussed, the blank endorsement and full endorsement. Blank endorsement is nothing but mere signature at the backside of the instrument. Full endorsement is nothing but along with the signature, he is also going to write the to whom this instrument must be